everybody, welcome back to the Krystal Palace. We're here at, of course, Universal Orlando Resort, and I will be going through the list of the best 7 rides here at Universal Orlando. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go do this. All right, so the last time I was on The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man was 2012. Since then, I feel like my motion sickness has gotten worse. However, I just went on this ride for the first time in 10 years. And yep, that is why it is on this list at number 7, best ride at Universal Orlando. This ride is a classic. If you're a fan of Spider-Man, the comics, you have to ride this. It's a little older technology, but it is still great. It's a lot of fun. You get to see some of your favorite villains, and be sure to look out because there are a bunch of cameos from Stan Lee himself. So this is great for Marvel fans. Number 6 is the Hogwarts Express. Now this is one of the best rides. This is such an immersive experience. Even if you've never seen a Harry Potter movie, it is so worth it to just get on here. However, I will note you have to have the park-to-park ticket to ride the Hogwarts Express, which means that it's going to cost you a little more money. However, I think the park-to-park ticket is 100% worth it. The Hogwarts Express from Hogsmeade takes you over to Diagon Alley, which is in Universal Studios, Florida. That's why you need the park-to-park ticket. You can also ride it the way back. Be sure to ride it from Hogsmeade to Diagon Alley and then Diagon Alley back to Hogsmeade because there's different ride experiences each time. And you're definitely not going to want to miss walking through platform 9 3/4. Number 5 on my list of the 7 best rides is Skull Island Reign of Kong. I personally love this ride. It's delayed currently, but we'll definitely get on it today. The ride vehicles are Universal's first trackless vehicles, and the screens come up on the side, so you really feel so immersed in the video. The ride starts off outside as you go through Skull Island, and you might meet some, King Kongs along the way. You don't really have to be worried about motion sickness, maybe extreme motion sickness in some cases. This might bother you. Vehicle, I don't think goes any faster than 5 miles per hour. I just realized that I didn't add one of my own personal favorite rides to the list. Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barges is one of the best rides in Universal Orlando. It's one of these water raft rides, and it is so incredibly fun. So if you do go on Popeyes, they have these people dryers. It's $5 per cycle because you will get absolutely soaking wet and you might want to dry off a bit. They take credit card as well. I think they just take credit card. I don't even think they take cash anymore. Number 4 on the list, Hollywood Ride Rockit. Truthfully, I was deciding between this and the Hulk to put on the list because they're both similar, but I didn't want to put them both on the list because they're both roller coasters, and for some people roller coasters aren't their thing. So I wanted to make this list kind of fair to everybody and just a general, not just put all the coasters on here. I do love the Hulk, but I decided to pick Ride Rockit to put in the top 7 because of the fact that you can choose your own music when riding Ride Rockit, and I just think that is so unique and it makes the ride so much fun. For me, when I'm on it, I'm like jamming out So You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. And you can also purchase your own personalized music video from the ride. So they take a video of you on the ride and you can purchase it and it turns it into like a music video. It's super cute, fun, unique coaster. It doesn't go upside down, so it could be good for everyone. This drop is not as bad as it looks, trust me. Here is the music video that we purchased back in 2012. This was my first time ever on Ride Rockit with my dad. I was so incredibly scared, as you could see in the video. Ours is on a CD because it's from 2012, but it's such a great memory and makes such a great video. Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is a high-tech thrill ride combining elements of a roller coaster and motion simulator. A tip I have for Gringotts is this area is always super congested, as you can see, and you have to get a locker. So you can't bring backpacks, anything like that onto the ride besides fanny packs. That's why you always see me wearing a fanny pack, because you can bring it on most rides. Besides the rides that you need to go through a metal detector like Ride Rockit, the Hulk, and the VelociCoaster. So you can bring a fanny pack on this ride. Anyways, you would have to rent a locker, and the locker situation is one of the worst in Universal. It's super congested in here, as you can see. And it just wastes time when you could just get right on the ride. So keep that in mind. This ride also has single rider lines. The wait times will be less if you do the single rider line, especially because it's 4 people per row. So it's more likely that they'll need single riders. Also, don't miss the dragon breathing fire. He goes off every 10 minutes. We're in Gringotts Bank. Wow, look at those chandeliers. Can I have one of those in my house? Hello, sir.
Quickly! Grab a little Dave.
What are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Harry, what are you doing here?
Number 2 on the top 7 best rides at Universal is the Jurassic World VelociCoaster. The VelociCoaster offers the first ever dual-sided lockers at Universal Orlando Resort. You will get metal detected before you get on the VelociCoaster, so you need to place all of your items in these dual-sided lockers. Dual-sided meaning you put them in on one side, and then once you get off the ride, you're in a different room, yet you're in the same locker set. So you just pull it out from the other side. It's super easy, right with your park ticket, so make sure you bring your park ticket on the ride with you. They also have larger lockers inside of the Discovery Center if you have a larger bag or items you need to stow away, but these you have to pay for. The ones inside are free. Here is the best ride, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. This is the longest roller coaster in Florida at 5,053 feet and features a record-breaking 7 launches. This ride is an absolute must-do. My #1 ride at Universal Orlando. As it stands now, I don't know what's coming in Epic Universe, but not much can top this ride for me. Here is the tester seat. So the ride at Hagrid's, it's 1 bike seat and 1 sidecar. So you can pick, if you are with another person, which seat you want. I personally love the bike because it's just so much fun. But the sidecar is fun too. They're different rides. If you get to do both, definitely do it. For Hagrid's, you are going to need a locker because you cannot bring on any bags. However, if you have a fanny pack, you can wear your fanny pack. This ride, you can bring metal onto it. So you could bring your phone on, unlike other rides like the Hulk and the VelociCoaster where you will get metal detected. So if you have a bigger bag, you gotta do a locker rental. So they have larger lockers that you have to pay $2 while you ride if you have a bigger bag. But if your stuff can fit in here, these are free. You just need your park ticket to rent the lockers. This ride also used to be Dueling Dragons if you visited Universal before 2014, and you could see some nods in the queue to Dueling Dragons. The line for Hagrid's is long pretty much at all times, so the best tip that I can give you is to do it during early park admission. I have a bunch of early park admission videos on my YouTube channel. I will link them in the description down below. But doing it during early park admission gives you the best chance to get on in less than 30 minutes. You just go right to Hagrid's right at 8 a.m. early park admission time. We have also found that the wait times for Hagrid's tend to go down around 5, 6 dinner time at Islands of Adventure, so you might be able to hop on then if you can't do early park admission. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite rides are here in Universal Orlando, and if you agree with this list, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the Krystal Palace right down below. It's windy. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.